It is Friday. It is Friday, and the sword of Vermilion awaits. I am going to continue. I am level 25. It's amazing. Paul, thanks for the subscription. I do appreciate that. I hope you're having a good beginning to your weekend. I forget what I was doing. What do we have to do here? The king really wants a jewel that's hidden in a nearby cave. All right, we gotta go get the jewel. That's correct. Message fast. Not a great week? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. At least it's over. I got a map, though. The whole town here is in ruins. It's been that way for about 18 years. Nearby town was destroyed by Cartagena. I've already read this, but I just want to see if someone tells me the direction to go. I'm sure I can find it. I think it's like... Well, I don't know. Terrible monster lives in a cave near her. Only the king has the key to the cave. We got the key to the cave. We do have the key to the cave. Do 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 do. Okay, well, let's see which way we're going. I can't recall exactly, but is it northeast, or is that the way I came? I want to say I came from the south-ish. Let's check up here. The cave might be to the west, actually. Let's go west first. Stupid. Well, now I'm poisoned. I might as well kill him. Poisoned in the battle. How did with the burrower? How did the burrower go? Mina, the burrower. Yeah, the burrower. Mina the burrower. Oh, yep, yes. But you didn't expect that kind of swordsmanship on a Friday. That's a Wednesday. That's some Wednesday swordsmanship right there, not a Friday. Well, I don't know. I don't know about the burrowers. I don't know much about the burrower. I kind of saw like 4 minutes of... Okay, this is not the way to go. Because he did give us a map, right? So maybe it is south? I don't know. Find out. Which way to go? Which way to go? Oh, no, it's not that way either. Well, would... I thought he gave us a map to it. He gave us a key. But did I get a map? These guys can stop hitting me anytime with their stupid poison. Stupid poison. Suddenly feel weak. You were poisoned during the battle. A vicious battle. If this is the way I came, which it must be, because the other two ways don't have a map. There must be a map in town that I missed. But I swear I got a map from someone. Yeah, I came this way. All right. Well, we got to go back to town then and find out what's the dealio, man. How does the dealio sound to you? But you try to go ahead and give that a tear. I can't do it. Oh, man. I suddenly feel weaker. Poison? Get me. Poison is nothing to me anymore, now that I'm a master wizard. Super fun as anticipated. All right, good. That's cool. I leveled up. Paul, what do you think of that? Does Mina level up? Probably not. She's probably the same level the whole game. Imagine being the same level for the whole game. What a loser. Swaff him. Alright, we're gonna start talking to people again and see if I didn't miss a map or something. This guy, he mentions maps that they're hard to find. I wonder if I have to go mapless. Yeah. Can I give him something? What does he want? Do you want a small bomb? I have a white key, too. Where did I get the white key? Oh, I think I remember picking up a key now. Any magic? I think I have all the magic, right? Well, no, I didn't. Well, whatever. We didn't buy one of those. But who needs it? Who needs it when you have Boomerang 2? An old town near here is in ruins. Ruins, you say? Ruins, you say? A nearby town is destroyed by Cartagena. What does it mean when you think something's crawling on you, but nothing ever is? Is that some sort of mental disability? Drugs? What kind of drugs? Why don't you give me a map? That'll be not boring. That'll be less boring. Look at this bit of stuff that's opened up over here. But, like, it goes away. I can make it go away, I think, if I scroll the screen. Yeah, look at it. Isn't that weird? I wonder if there's anything sneaky behind it. How would you rate Sword of Vermilion from, say, I don't know, 0 to Sword of Vermilion? How would you rate this game? I would rate it at Sword of Vermilion, and I don't say that lightly. I don't like to be hyperbolic about things, you know, but all right, I think we got to go without a map. That's unconscionable. This is unconscionable. Boom, boom, boom. Unless, of course, it's just one long thingy. And why didn't you play it? Explain. Explain yourself. No, it uses a... It's got a battery. And it came with a hint book, so you would have never got lost. Or not known what to do. You would have just looked at your 108-page hint book. You had the book? You know, that's the mystery I've been trying to solve, because I think I've had this game since... I don't think I bought this used or later. I think I've had this game since it was current. And I don't know where my hint book is. And I don't remember having it really even. I would have kept that. Like, it's not the kind of thing I would just discard. So I have no idea what happened to my hint book. I know. It is online. I took a look at it. It's pretty nice. It's full color. Leather armor. Oh, yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Not something we require, but... Hey! Found a cave. Grow check, welcome back. What's going on? Ah, I was reading chat. Pretty good. I'm about to go in this cave. Which I found, well, without the aid of a map. And here's our... We need to use our special key. Item use. Oh. Whoops. Item use. White key. What? Wait. It is locked. Alright. Is this not the right thing? There's another cave. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. The east scares me. It's too dangerous. Found another cave. Pink. It's the first time we've seen pink. It's the Don Johnson of the fire dudes. All right, let's try here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. Absolute shenanigans. Pure shenaniganery. Pure shenaniganery. I'm on it. I'm on it. I just trying to be, you know what you call, thorough? Thorough. Or East lives, they call it. They say thorough. Just trying to be thorough. I'm just trying to be thorough. Do you? I just made that up, but is it true? Are there people in big hats that say that? Thorough. You reckon? I wish... I have to say, I kind of... Like... I reckon is an attractive term for me. I wish it was something that's part of my natural vocabulation, but it's not. You know, like I don't really... I should check the other way first. Because this is like leading into more, but the other way could be leading into less, so let's do that. I reckon. Australian people say reckon too? Oh yeah, we're gonna keep the crimson armor on. I think I'll just put on, like, I'll keep buying the best armor, and I'll just put it on for boss fights, you know, since the healing's not gonna help us there. I should have probably been Australian, you know. I would have made a good. No, you know what? On second thought. No. I'm going back the way I came, I think. No. There's too many downsides to Australia. I mean, you're on an island. It's so hot. You know. Sometimes you wake up and there's a koala in your bed. It sucks. Who wants to deal with that? You know? I'm always ready for these pink dudes. Let's get them. I'm always ready for a boss fight. I'm prepared 100%. Always, mentally and physically. Spiders and snakes, yeah, they say that. They do say that, but then the Australians do have a... What's he got this guy going to say? Use banshee powder only when you're in mortal danger. What was I saying? How was I... Oh, yeah. I mean, you know... They make a good point. You know, because, like, in North America, there's bears. And bears are way worse than probably anything that you'd find in Australia. But, like, I'm not a big fan of... like, you know, like, I'm not... like, psychologically, a giant spider would probably not... Like, I'd probably not be good with that. You know? Psychologically speaking. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready for a good weekend. I'm pretty prepared. Bears only live in certain areas, but I'm sure the poisonous snakes and spiders and stuff only live in specific areas, right? Like, they can't just be Australia-wide. Can they? Which bear is best? Well, there's two schools of thought. Wrong. Black bear. Yogi bear? I mean, Yogi's alright. Let's be honest. Seems like a far way to go for a cave, by the way. Starting to question my they said it was a cave near the town too. Oh, hey, here's a cave. Here is a cave. These guys, away from me. Away. 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 Away down south in Dixie. Now, this one doesn't have a key. I'm starting to question my life decisions. It's okay, we're going to commit to it. We're going to explore it. Hey, way down south in Dixie. Away, away. You like Pooh Bear? You know my favorite is Eeyore. How are you doing, Eeyore? I'm all right, I guess. He's so I mean, it's not funny because he's obviously like depressed or whatever, but you know, it's so funny to see how like a cartoon animal so depressed. Oh, Piglet. Oh, bother. That guy's like a legendary voice actor, too. Is he still alive, that guy? Alright. Have I ever heard of the theory that all the animals of the 100 Acre Woods are simply conditions that Christopher Robin is suffering from? Wow. That's interesting. I'm sure it's not true, but you can probably map some of that stuff, I'm betting. What's I going to say? I can't remember now. Tigger's pretty good too. Actually, I guess all the now I don't watch anime or anime as the Japanese call it. But when I was a kid, I really liked the Green Forest. In the Green Forest. The Green Forest. Is there no... I'm confused by this. There's no way out of this. This is going to be some complicated thingy. Because this is not the one I came in on, right? I came in on the other one? Or did I come in on this? I don't know. Can't remember. It was dark. I think it was the bottom one, though. Yeah, it is, because the cave was sort of south, and this one wasn't south. So I think I do have to go through this. Piglet, anxiety, rabbit, OCD, Tigger, ADHD, and your depression. Wow. I mean, it could totally, that totally fits, whether or not his plan always was to write it that way, who knows? But it's an interesting theory. You're gonna worry, I don't feel you here anymore. It is my Achilles heel, no anime. But I had... When I was a kid, anime was on. I just didn't know what it was. I watched that. I would watch, they would show, when I was really little, they had Battle of the Planets, which I was super into. And Robotech used to play, but I never, it was clear that there was some sort of story, a through a story that goes through the whole thing, you know what I mean? Like an overarching story. But I never knew what it was because I would never see them, they would just air them in random order, or I would miss, I would see it once every couple weeks or something, or, and so I had no idea what was going on. And I also used to watch Saber Riders and the Star Sheriffs. You know that one? You thought I couldn't talk about anime. I'm here to talk about anime. Trying to put out fire with your body tends to be bad. Yeah, I know. I'm so lost right now. It doesn't matter, though. It's not that, it's not like there's, a whole lot of ways to go in this game. It's fairly linear, which I like. I don't need to be, I don't need some big, huge open world limitless exploration and all that stuff. Point me in the right direction, I'll go. But right now, I'll learn my lesson. It's probably the wrong way because I feel like he said it was a close cave, and I feel like I went too far, but it's okay. What's the worst that can happen? You've heard of Saber Riders and the Star Sheriffs? Like, you are allowed to tell me anything that I should just remember if I didn't have a terrible memory. But I'm getting too used to that. I feel like I'm too far for the map. Yeah, they did say that too. Well, we'll see what I find. You know, whatever it is. Yeah, here's the thing. Well, I can't leave here without the map though. So we're going back. I'm gonna be max level here in no time. It's like a key memory of this game that I had was that the levels cap. I think psychologically it's something I always remember because I don't like when you're capped like that, you know? I like to keep getting better. But, you know, I guess you only have so much space on a cartridge. You know, you can only hold so many levels in 4 megabytes. Or bits, or whatever they are. I hate these guys. Like, there was another way to go close to the entrance. I must have just gone the wrong way. I must have just gone the wrong way. That was a panic move. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, but I'm already at 819,000, you know? It's the rain down in Africa. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. I'm not farming. I'm just trying to get somewhere. Paul. Yeah, here's got to be the map. Okay. Gotcha. Now I feel ya. Oh, I've never thought of that. I mean, that's a theory. Maybe like the Christopher Robin theory. it could be equally valid. These eyes, they cry every night, every night. These eyes. Yeah, it's definitely helpful. I think the big thing is it just frees up a little more magic. You don't have to keep healing. Although I don't know how much damage they'd be doing with my new mega armor, but I'd still be doing something. Pretty sure I went left, right? I just don't know if I did up. Did I check up here? I seek. Anybody gonna go see the new He-Man movie? I held aloft my magic sword. Tells you to sell it? Really? That's interesting. You're gonna wait? I don't really have much interest in it, honestly. Does it take place in like... I should go back. I feel like I'm way off course here. I can just teleport back to the city. I guess I'll just see what's up ahead here since I've already committed. And then I can teleport back to the city and try something else. Yeah, did I finish my sentence? Does it take place in like modern times, or does it have like a fantasy world? I want it to take place on Eternia. All right, I'm out of here. This is too far. This is way too much. I'm leaving. We're gonna regroup. I don't like any of that. See, I don't like any of that. I want him to be. I want just. Man. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Why is Earth got to be in it? They never talk about Earth in the show, do they? Have they ever mentioned Earth in the show? Is there no inn in this town? Queen Marlena was an astronaut from Earth? Like in the old show? I don't buy it. What's that say? Our king doesn't want a queen because he thinks she... Yeah, he would. She would. That's why you marry a king. So you can spend all his money. Well, it's not really his money. He's just taking it from everyone else, but you know. Alright. Was there a way here that I went wrong? I think there was. There was another way here somewhere. I mean, I could just travel to a town that has an inn. I don't even need inns anymore. If I really wanted to, if that was the case. Which way am I going? I don't know. You start to think of crabs. Oh, that's unfortunate. This giant enemy crab. That's a pretty good game, too, though. The second Genji's not as good as the first, but it still... I thought they were quality games, if you ask me. I can't... I am... Man, without a map... Life is hard without a map, you know? I think maybe I didn't go this way. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. You mean the long way? The way I was just going? Then is it this way? Which way didn't I go? I thought this was the path I abandoned. This is the path I abandoned, isn't it? Or was I coming this way and I decided to go the other way? So is it this way then? Through the trees and over the hills we go. Jump over that hilly dale. Hey, who's this guy? Lost again? Well, here's a... We're back in business. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. You think Tolkien would have approved of that line? Bum, 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 bum. All right, we found the old man. That's good news. From which book do you wish to cast a spell? From Luminos, obviously, Loser. Oh, there's bats guarding the little gargoyle dudes. Open? Ah. Let's see if we have the key. Doesn't fit. Yes. Now all it's left to do is find the map. And it's going to be right here. Nope. Wait, is it? No, I don't want to go here. I got a bad feeling about this. Got a strong feeling in the other direction. You can call it a psychic feeling if you want. You know, I wouldn't probably do that, but some people can. The gold skeleton. One skeleton? No, you can't stop. Oh, this is too far for the map. It's probably the other way. Damn it. I think I've screwed up. Should I go with my instinct? I think I should. Oh, there's a way out. Oh, yeah, we've gone the wrong way. One gold skeleton. What was everyone's favorite Muppet? And why is it Oscar the Grouch? Kermit? Alright. I mean, Kermit's a fine answer, but you know. You know. Way to be a normie. That's such a normie answer. Oh, you can say Gonzo. Gonzo's like a good pick, actually. Gonzo's a strong pick. We can include like Muppets and Sesame Street, honestly. Obviously. I mean, you know, like, there's some gray area. Like, do we include Mr. Snuffleupagus? Who is basically like a fever dream. Drug-induced psychosis. They're still Muppets, but some people separate them. You know. Miss Piggy's pretty good. I looked into one time. I was like, I want to get the Muppets on. Like, I want to get the DVDs, you know. And I think they never released all of them or something, because I was looking into it, and yeah, like all the seasons never came out or something, and I was mortified, perplexed. That's a real shame. Did they ever come out at all? Like, was there ever a full? I don't know where I am, by the way. Is there more? Yeah, but isn't there more than 5 seasons? Or am I way off base here? I keep going the same place. Really? I'm gonna... Like, I have a strong urge to watch The Muppet Show again. I like the... There was a Muppet... There was like a new Muppet Show a few years back. Well, probably more than a few now. And, I thought that it was genuinely pretty funny. Like, it skewed slightly more adult. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't... It might... Reading chat there. Yeah, not the special, though. I don't care much about a special, but there was a series, there was a show. I think it might only went 1 season, maybe 2. But it was like a new Muppet Show. Well, it can only be up here then, right? One season of the new one? Oh, Pigs in Space? Yeah, Pigs in Space was good. As a kid, I really looked forward to Pigs in Space. Pigs in Space. Man, that's it. I'm getting literally after this stream, I'm getting on Amazon and I'm gonna order the Muppets. We've actually pretty much been everywhere, haven't we? We just got to go to the spot and get the gem. Pigs in Space. I didn't take it, did I? I didn't take it? Yeah. What? All right. Someone report me to Twitch. Call Twitch and tell them there's a fake streamer. He's a fake streamer. He doesn't know how to play video games. He's pretending. He's probably just going to paste sticky notes to his nipples. Try to get money off of people. That's all I want to do now. I don't want to play video games. Holy, that was weird. I got like stun locked in there. Dark Souls of sort of Vermilion encounters. So, Paul, what do you got? What's this week's video game? Tell me all about it. Explain how I'm going to learn. All right, I better. Oh, I'm fully healthed. Let's we'll equip our good armor. The diamond armor. Ho 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 ho! You can't turn around. This is bad. Alright, there's no chance for him. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. There's a white crystal inside, you say? Or we could just magic back. Wait, can we? Oh, I have this one. Extrios. And then I have this one. Actually, I'm going to walk back now that we have the map to see if there's anything. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. No, we can't do that. That's bad. Oh, that's right. I'm going to wear it a little bit. Let's wear it a little bit. Let's get some... Let's work it in. Let's get the leather supple. You know. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. These guys are strong. These guys are quite strong. Now, let's just go where we have to go first. Then we'll explore a little more. The Dark Crystal... I do like the Dark Crystal, although I do find it a little slow. But it is like an amazing... At least visually, you know, it's pretty amazing. Now, Labyrinth is one of my all-time favorite movies, though. Did they... Was there a new Dark Crystals? It's coming in my brain now. Was there a new Dark Crystal? Show or something? there's a Dark Crystal prequel series on Netflix. Oh yeah. Netflix is really bad for, like, canceling. Like, they must have some sort of, you know, this show has to be a blockbuster. We have to be absolutely hemorrhaging, not hemorrhaging, but like just printing money, or else we're canceling. You know, like, it's not good enough that that it's critically acclaimed or people like it. Like, it has to be making a lot. Can you please? Cats. Look at this bug on the wall over here. Now it doesn't. Now, can you? I would imagine, but they would have known. How can you not know, like, filming a show that's entirely puppets and physical special effects and stuff, that's not going to be expensive? Like, they must have known. They just... Give me the white crystal. The ring? Well, I did consider giving it to you. I've decided against it. But find the red crystal, and I may reconsider. This crystal is in the Ruby Cave, a pleasant place just to the southwest of here. A blood demon guards it. But you'll just swat that out of the way, I'm sure. Here, don't forget the key. Hurry back now. But this, like, you have to, yeah, like, I think they had to know how expensive it was going to be, though. I'm a little dubious as to their practices over at Netflix. Also, stop writing cliffhangers if you're not sure if you're getting another season. You know, the TV series ends in a cliffhanger. Ridiculous. I mean, if you know you're getting another season, then go ahead. But, you know, but otherwise, cut it out. All right, I better start putting my armor back on. Get some parts back. They really pushed the execs to cut the show? Yeah, sure. And then they had that Lord of the Rings show. Did that go 2 seasons? Or 1? No, that was a good suggestion, and a fair suggestion, because it would be, it's a little unfair of him not to offer it again after you leave the town. Second Age. And they're making new Lord of the Rings movies, right? Man, this is not the right one. It's not the right dungeon. He's going to ask me to do a third one, isn't he? Oh, Wheel of Time. I did hear about that. Yeah, but you know kings. How they can be. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. Another show that I sort of started watching again, but we haven't watched in a while. So I gotta go back, is Carnival. If you've never seen Carnival, I highly suggest watching it. Now, it does sort of leave off because it gets canceled. They don't finish it, but there's enough closure on the story of the first 2 seasons that I was good with it. But yeah, it is. Yeah, totally worth watching. Worth it. Dude, okay, wrong way. I'm not going this way. This is too many paths. The map is usually in a nice, easy to find spot. Close-ish to where you come in. So let's do this properly. Let's go up here. I didn't want to do that. All right. Listen, make sure they wash their hands, all right? Nothing here? Nothing? Tra-la-la. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, la-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Well, that's the way up, so the map must be down here somewhere. I stand corrected. This diamond ring. Do-do-do-do. Wait, was I going this way? Oh, let's try this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. What? This is highly irregular. Highly irregular. Man, there's so many ways to go. You gotta be kidding me. Where's my chest? My map in it. Donnez-moi le map, s'il vous plaît. Donnez-moi le map, s'il vous plaît. Did I miss it? Is there a way closer to the thingy? This is a dead end. Is it? I don't know. This seems like the wrong way, but I feel like I've checked every way. Was there ever a Dark Crystal video game? There could have been some, like, obscure PC something, but I don't think there was ever any thing on a console. So I played E.T. I don't even think it's the worst game on the Atari 2600. Like, I think there are worse games on the Atari 2600 than E.T. E.T. is kind of cool. Like, it kind of does stuff, you know? It does some cool things. Really? There's a new Dark Crystal game? A tactics game, though? That's not cool. That's not what you want. There's a game called, I think it's called Blacktail. It's very like Labyrinth Dark Crystal. It's got a Labyrinth Dark Crystal feeling. I should play through it. I'll stream that one day. Released in 2020. Oh, okay. I am so lost as to where, like, at all the map could be. Yeah, I'm gonna sort of head back the other way. But typically the map is not too hard to find. Like it's sort of, you know, one or two steps away. And by steps I mean like, you know, directions. By directions I mean cardinal directions. And by cardinal directions I mean like the way you're pointing. By the way you're pointing, I mean like what way your eyes go. Like there's another thing. There's another. Like the other thing's there. Like that's where I have to go. But I refuse to not have a map. But yet there's no map. Yet they give me no map. Earthworld and Fireworld. I had one of those as a kid. It was inscrutable. And I've not like tried to go back and figure them out. They have on the Atari Anniversary Collection, which is awesome by the way. Actually, you can check it out on. I streamed the whole thing Went through the whole thing if you want to check it out. But they actually finished because there was Waterworld and it never came out, but they actually finished it and released it. A mineral bar? That's new. Yeah, I want to drop something. We don't need the gnome stone. We'll drop that. What do you mean it's locked? Do you have to use it every time? This just leads out, right? Yeah. I guess you have to use it every time. Permanently upgrades one of my stats? Should I wait until I'm max level? Is that like a random drop? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. A very rare drop. All right. 10-4. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Map needs to be over here then, somewhere. Where are you, map? Dun, 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 dun. I know this is a dead end and there's nothing here, but I'm going to do it anyway just to keep my brain focused. Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if we wait till the end, we'll get maximum benefit. I'm almost there anyway, like my experience. Not yet. I'm good. It takes, you know, it actually takes a while. Like, I don't get discouraged too easily. I appreciate it. I may ask. It's not like I haven't asked in the past. The most help I ever got was Silent Hill, the piano puzzle. I think I still have no idea what happened or how that worked. This is just going around in circles here. You know. I could try going to the other... What if the chest is on the way to the other... But then there's like nothing over here. I think I've been everywhere in here. Like the only place I haven't been is through the gate to the other... gate. Know what I'm saying? You know what else I learned today? Is that Pringles, there's no potatoes in Pringles. They basically just have this like powder, and then they mix it with some water or whatever, and then they smash it up, and then they form it, and then they let it dry, or they heat it up and bake it or whatever, and then they put it in those things in the tubes. It is weird. I think I may be done with Pringles. Not that I get Pringles too often, but you know, I've had them this year at some point. I don't want weird powdered, reconstituted powder. I want potatoes. Mashed potato flour? No, there's no potato in it. No potato at all. It's really odd. Alright, I guess we'll just check this one out then. Since I don't know where the map is. Cornstarch, rice flour. Composed of processed forage? Really? Was I lied to? I watched a video on it. Are you saying the internet might not be entirely correct about things? I guess it's misleading to say there's no potatoes in Pringles. Maybe I will eat them again. I actually found like the local, like the um, what is? Oh, am I? Oh, maybe this is why you can't find the map, because it's like a two-parter and the map's on the other part of the map. Perhaps that's the reason. Can you just give me the map, please? Oh. No. I thought I was just speaking to the video game gods. I'm still not like, I am frustrated a little bit because I don't like being lost. I find being lost to be kind of tedious, but thank you, Jeebus. Okay, what do we got here? Well, that looks suspicious in the middle, doesn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. They're my favorite. They're my favorite enemy for that reason, and for their funny walk, which for whatever reason they have a walking animation, but they'll only do it for like a second and then they slide. I don't know why. It's an interesting design choice. It's like they're on ice, you know, they get a little momentum and then they just go. Oh, one more level. put on our other armor. We carry our extra set of armor with us into the dungeon for just such an emergency. Ah. Yes. Can I drop here? What does the Banshee powder do? Does that return you to your town, the last town? I could drop the small bomb, but I paid like my entire... But he took all my money and a sword for it. Right, let me think about it while I have a drink of water here. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if I'd ever use it at this point, but all right, I'll get rid of the small bomb just because you say. Is it really nothing? Is a small bomb really nothing? Like nothing at all? Sorry, I got distracted. Is nothing. What about the other things I could have got? There was a joke book, and And there was other things. And there was something else. Absolutely. I mean, I guess technically the fortune teller does warn you. Now I have the red crystal too, but one easy task remains for you. Fetch me the blue crystal from the sapphire cave far to the west. The gray demon that guards it should flee in terror from the likes of you. You'll need this key. It's a plot point in the game. Oh, like the dude that sold me the things? All right. Fair enough. I appreciate you respecting my my playthrough here, which I haven't played a game. I haven't played this game in, I don't know. Certainly not since the 90s, probably. I'd be guessing. There it is. That was quick. Experience, question mark, question mark, question mark. All right, so we should use our item then now, right? Item, use mineral bar. All right. I guess I should have looked at my stats to see what it did, but I don't think this gray demon stands a chance, if you ask me. Mineral bars. Mineral bars, comb vases, Danangal waters, caissons, chisels, and mega. I have not found any of those things except the mineral bar. Only ever found the mineral bar. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Blue key. Just give me a nice, easy map. Nice, easy map. Run away! Max AC. Water gives you HP. Kashan Chisel gives you 10 dexterity. And Mega Blast gives you 10 luck. Wow. Mega Blast. If I saw Mega Blast, I'd be like, oh. That's a weapon or something. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing? Nothing. Absolutely unthinkable. Bum bum bum, picka chicka bum 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 bum. What even? Wait. Is this just? Hold on a sec. Did I miss a passage, or is there nothing here? We just have to go to the other ladder. Okay. Okay. Dun dun dun, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully we'll see you again. Well, that had the map in it. It had the map in it, but I already grabbed the map. All right, see, now we're here. Now we're on to something. Let me think here. Do I want to go all the way around, or should I just try this one here? This would be where the map would be, right? If there was a map. of the on the first floor here. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-ba. This is no way. This can't be the map. It's got to be something else. That's what I thought. Should I go all the way around to that one? No, there's gotta be. It's gotta be here. I refuse to believe it's not around here somewhere. Like I refuse. I think I'm going back the way I came. Aren't I? Yeah. All right. Damn it. Okay, hold on. There's like one path in here. One path that I need to explore. Here, maybe? Fuck you. Okay, yeah. As I thought, this is only for the map. As I suspected. Wait, where am I? Hold on a sec here. Where does the other one go on the other level? Hold on. I have to go back. Yeah, the one... Wait. Oh, that is the one I did go... Alright, that is the one we have to go to. I got confused again. This one was what? This one's this. Right, this is just the map. Okay, gotcha. Now I understand. Aereo in the sky. Dee 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 dee. All right, another map list level. I think I need to just stop fighting things. I mean, I don't know what the point would be. Although, I mean, I guess you have to get, if you want to get those rare drops, you got to do it. Where am I now? Pretty serious dungeon here. Give me what I need. Give me the map. Give me the map. Map. All right. And look at all these doors. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Still don't have the map for this one. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where did I come from? Oh, he dropped something. Damn it. Could have been good. What was this? this is just a couple of dead ends, but we should check it out. There's like 4 dead ends. Because now that we're... oh, no, there's a gate there. Maybe that's where we have to go, actually. You know, now that we're max level, equipment's the only thing that's going to make us more powerful. So we have to be on the lookout. Do 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 do. Huh. More shenanigans. More shenaniganry. What was in that chest, I wonder? What if it was another rare item? Oh, man. Critical sword. Critical sword, you say? My strength is 1034. Didn't take it again, of course. Now my strength is 1043. All right. It is better. But this isn't where we need to be, though. Gotta go back. Now I think I have all the maps, though, so at least we can figure our way out of this. Ah. Okay, so is it? Oh, maybe we never took that other one actually. I might not have taken this set of with this ladder. Another mapless area? Come on. Feeling low. There's a cage there. All right. I guess I've not been here. There was another way to go the other way, though. I'll have to check it out. Could be where the map was. Nothing? All right, let's see what's in here. That's what I thought. Gray gargoyle. That's bad, bro. Okay, we gotta go back and just see what was in that other door. Map? Okay. Well, I think... I don't know. I almost think we should take a quick... Because I found a sword, like, what if there's more equipment in here? Then where else could we go? I kind of feel like maybe I've been everywhere. Have I been to that middle that just goes around in a circle? I think probably. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's it. All right, let's magic our way out of here. To get my health back. Just in case this guy turns into a demon. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to give up his rings easy. At last, all three crystals are mine. All mine. What? You want my ring? Why, you insolent... Okay. Sheathe your sword. No need for violence. Here's the ring of earth. Now, good riddance to you. We got all the crystals. Be gone. You will get nothing more from me. Alright. That was more, cooperative than I thought he would be. I have to go through 3 caves to get there. The king is a very greedy man. People here tell of a treasure that is hidden in a nearby cave. What treasure is that? King gave you a ring. That's incredibly generous for a skinflint like him. "18 years ago, the town of Excalibria was destroyed by Cartagena. When you see that ruined town, you'll know the fear that Cartagena inspires." Pretty hard to find in these parts, it's true. Why you're in Swaffham, traveler? Cartagena hasn't invaded Swaffham yet. I don't know. Hopefully the map he gave us also includes that way. We can only hope. Time to call a stream there. It's starting to get late. And I need my beauty rest to remain youthful and vigorous. Good progress there, though. We're at max level. So now all we can do is just cruise to the end of the game, I guess. Thanks for the GS. The GS. Okay, Paul. You have a good night. We'll see you next time.